Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, and you are gonna have to forgive me if I'm a little slow on the draw because I am ill. I'm quite sick. Hopefully this will be cleared up before tomorrow's stream, but in case you missed it, this weekend at YCS Houston, which is happening right here, there's going to be a Banlist announcement as forecasted by the one, the only Jerome. Right now they are just giving out the trophy to Pascal M, and by the way, huge shouts out to this duelist. So happy to be able to see the Big Gabonga make it happen and win a YCS. Of course, it was on the back of some very powerful memento cards, but Big Gabonga showed up multiple times in finals. It's a good card. Shouts out to the staff at this event, by the way. Jackie did an unbelievable job. Really fantastic breath of fresh air to the broadcast. She was so excited. Such a good announcer. Really appreciated her presence this weekend. With respect to the ban list, it was teased through a series of Jerome Max Headroom style skits. So I'm really excited to see that. I hope the Max and Headroom doesn't portend any Earth insects returning. But we're supposed to get it right after finals is completed, so I imagine they will finish this interview and then immediately go into it. So I'll use this time, because this is happening live, to talk about what I want to see in terms of the ban list changes. The short of it is very little. I think that this format is really cool. A scenario in which Goblin Biker Memento can win a YCS is fantastic. I like almost all of this format. I like that the decks are a lot simpler than they have been in the past. Ryziel specifically, I think, is a great opportunity for a deck to be very powerful and also pretty straightforward in terms of the normal mainline combo that you perform. I like Malice. I think it's super interesting. I think it does a lot of fun stuff. The one deck I'm a little on is Mermail, because I think when uninterrupted, it's functionally an FTK, and when interrupted with a Floodgate hand trap, it's functionally an FTK, and I don't like that play style, but I like everything else. I like the advent of Tombkeeper Fiendsmith, Tombkeeper, by the way, and for that reason, I don't want to see much touched. I think if, gun to my head, you were to ask me what I should change about this format, it would be like, I want Abyss Dweller gone. I want Dimensional Barrier gone. I want some of the frustrating Floodgate-style effects surrounding the top decks removed entirely. Of course, if Abyss Dweller goes, you probably have to do something to compensate for Mermail, and I expect there to be a hit to Mermail, a hit to Ryziel, and a hit to Malice, if only for consistency's sake. Oh, and here it is now. Let's turn the audio back on.
Finally got a stable connection.
Hi, Jerome.
Congratulations.
This, by the way, it's great. I love that they're doing skits now.
Who also happens to be the final YCS winner of the current advanced format. The new advanced format starts on April 7th, and I have the next Forbidden Unlimited's cards list right here.
Exciting. Number one thing they could do is take off a million cards, including Electromite, please.
About the new Forbidden Unlimited's card list, and there's a lot to go over, so lock in.
A lot. That means a lot of unlimits.
Following cards are now unlimited.
Okay, here's the big one.
Cyberjar.
Fine.
Danger Jackalope and
should have happened
Tsukinoko.
months ago.
Ava.
Sure.
And Performapal Monkey Board.
God, I hope that's not it. That's a bunch of cards that were already on their way to being unlimited. I was hoping for some new exciting stuff. Maybe they use the limited list to do that.
There's a number of them moving in both directions, so let's start with the cards moving from limited.
Okay, from limited, it's going to be unhits that are completely fine. Collapse Serpent, totally okay. Wyverburster, okay. Also fine.
Unchained Soul of Shrivara.
Jesus Christ. I mean, this is a good card, but should have definitely been a 3. Oh, holy shit-a-moly!
The semi-limited cards.
That's huge.
Unlimited. And
happy about that.
X-Ryziel.
Unsurprising. These are going to be the consistency hits. Okay, Ice 2. Let's see a Malice. Dormouse, maybe? Oh my god, we're just going to put them all at 2? There we go. All right.
Malice P. White Rabbit.
Oh my god, all the good cards from these decks? Oh, and the field spell, too. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't have a problem with this, really. I think a consistency hit is the best thing to do with these decks because I do like them. I think their presence is appreciated.
Have been moved from forbidden to limited.
Okay.
You may have
Electromite. Electromite for sure.
Century Stampede unboxings a couple days
Zenmaity,
I would highly
please.
recommend that you go check those out.
Electromite, Zenmaity,
the returning
Shockmaster.
Mathmech Circular.
Oh, I mean, should never have been banned.
Fusion,
okay.
And
come on.
Masterpiece.
Yeah! Who cares? It's
the rest
fine.
of the newly limited cards were previously unlimited.
Okay, what are the
They are Distiel Druisworm, Ryziel Detonator, Bonfire,
yeah, obviously.
Crossout Designator.
Oh, thank God.
Triple Tactics Talent.
Okay.
And Dimension Shifter.
Oh, happy about that. Well, I mean, I would prefer him at banned, but I'll take it.
There are 4 newly forbidden cards in
What?
the next advanced format.
Abyss Dweller.
And they are
Oh,
Nightmare Griffin,
sure. Great.
Link Decoder,
What?
Abyss Dweller,
Yeah.
and Bahamut Shark.
Oh. Wow.
You'll be able to find the complete list of changes on our social media.
Okay, yeah, a
soon,
lot to take in
with the
there.
complete
Sorry,
list
I'm still a
updated
little
on
under the
our
weather,
website
having a tough time
tomorrow.
processing it as much as I'd
Best
like
of luck
to.
to everyone preparing for
But
the next few months.
Shouts out to whoever watches a lot of pack videos and was in charge of this list. So the link decoder thing, despite the fact that I was a little shocked by it, it's not too out of the realm of possibility. It's a mechanism by which Malice can get to some link monsters they probably shouldn't be able to get to. A way to kind of beat back at the power of the uninterrupted Malice end board without like doing too much to the cards that are fun to play with. I also really like the Bahamut Shark hit. That's kind of ingenious. It's a mechanism by which they can prevent Mermail from being so powerful. One of the reasons why it's strong here and wasn't historically strong in the OCG is we have Totally Awesome. And Bahamut Shark is a really easy card to make in Mermail. You can detach a material like a Dragoons for Toad that'll trigger the Dragoons and get you a negate. Banning Bahamut Shark prevents that from happening ever, and it also prevents decks that probably shouldn't be making Toad from making Toad. Also kind of a hit to the Jesse build of Ryziel that's doing the like shark stuff. The bonfire limit makes total sense, right? You're supposed to be playing Tachyon, enjoy the new tax of new cards. And I do appreciate that a significant amount of the cards that they hit were, in fact, like floodgatey bullshit that people don't really like playing. You know, I don't like staring down a Nightmare Griffin. I don't like staring down an Abyss Dweller, so I appreciate that those are gone. All in all, I think it's as exciting as it could have been for a list that I don't think is going to meaningfully change the top decks. Like post-Banlist, I do probably think Ryziel is still a top strategy. Malice is still top strategy. Mermail might be playable. I mean, Bahamut Shark is big for the deck, but also the lack of Abyss Dweller is a big deal as well. I like seeing Dimension Shifter cut down a size. I liked seeing a significant amount of the cards move to 2 and 3 from 1 and 0. Done so as well. I think it's a nice way to get people invested, even if it's not going to have a meaningful impact on play. Finally, I will say that there is a lot I was kind of hoping for I didn't get. Would have liked to see the Electromite Unlimit. I thought all signs were pointing to it. Same with Wind-Up Zenmaity, even though I think I was the only one in on that train. But realistically, much better than I could have hoped for. See you in 3 months.